Hello, in this video you will be learning about Microsoft Excel's user interface. So let us start Microsoft Excel. I'm clicking on Start icon and clicking on Excel, and here we open a blank workbook. So the name of the workbook is Book 1. So if you want to change it, then we can definitely change it to a better name. For example, if I save this workbook on say desktop and give it a different name, say I give it a name of my first workbook and then click save, then you will see that the name in the title bar has changed to my first workbook. So this bar at the top is called title bar, which shows the name of the workbook. So in Microsoft Excel, spreadsheet is called workbook, and each workbook can have many sheets. If you see down there, it says sheet 1. If I click on plus icon, I have added another sheet, sheet 2. If I click again, it will add another sheet. So in Microsoft Excel, we have workbooks, and each workbook can have different worksheets. Here at the top left, we see a bar which is called Quick Access Toolbar. And if you click this little icon here, then you can customize the Quick Access Toolbar. Why it is called Quick Access Toolbar? Because quickly we can use this bar to implement some of the commands or tasks. For example, if I click here and I click on Quick Print, then I have added Quick Print as one of the options on Quick Access Toolbar, and I can click it and quickly print my Excel sheet if I have to. And as we hover on the right hand side of the title bar, here we see the username Dr. Mahesh Kumar. So I am logged in as Dr. Mahesh Kumar, so username is there. So this is the arrow which helps us. If I click here, it helps us to decide whether we want to auto hide the ribbon, or we want to show the tabs, or we want to show the tabs as well as commands. For example, here I click auto hide the ribbon. You will see that the ribbon now is auto hidden. So I don't see the ribbon here. So in order to get it back, what I will do is I will go back and click show tabs and commands, and this way my ribbon comes back. This little icon here is called minimize button. If you click it, your window gets minimized, and of course you have to click it back to open it. This is maximize or restore window, and this is of course the close button. And these ones here are called tabs. So we have home tab, insert tab, draw tab, page layout tab, formulas tab, data tab, review tab, view tab, help tab. Some of the tabs on your computer may be little different from mine, and we will see that how to hide or unhide some of the tabs later. And in each tab, if we go, we see certain groupings. These are actually called groups. For example, in home tab, the first one is clipboard group, and then we have a fonts group, and then we have alignment group, and then we have numbers group, and so on. And these groups have these commands. For example, copy command, cut command, format painter. These are some of the commands in clipboard group. Similarly, the next one is a font group. And in some groups, if you see, there is a little downward facing arrow on the right bottom corner. This thing is called dialog box launcher. So if you click that icon, you will see that a dialog box pops us, which lets us do more functions, or we can implement more commands over there. Similarly, alignment group also has a dialog box launcher. Numbers group also has a dialog box launcher, but certain groups you will see there is no dialog box launcher. For example, styles group, cells group, editing group on home tab does not have dialog box launcher. And similarly, this part, the entire part, the tabs as well as the groups and commands are called ribbon. This is called ribbon of the Microsoft Excel. This one here is number box. This one is here is name box. It shows the name of the active cell. For example, I click on a different cell, and now the name box shows B1, right? This one here is called formula bar. Here we can type formulas. Later on we will learn how to use this formula bar. Right now I am deleting the process of entering formula. And here you see that all rows are numbered. So in Excel sheet, rows are numbered and columns are also given a name, but these are letters. This is column A, this is column B, this is column C, and so on. And this one here is called vertical bar. So if our Excel sheet has more and more records, then this vertical bar will become active depending upon how many records we have. All these rows are records. Similarly, this is horizontal to scroll bar, and this would be active depending upon how many columns we have in our Excel sheet. If we have more columns, then naturally to reach to those columns, we have to use the horizontal scroll bar. This one at the bottom where we see ready is called status bar. It shows the status, and then there are certain views. This first one view is called normal view. This second view is called page layout view, and third one is called page break views. Later on we will learn how to use these views. This one is called zoom control, and if I hold my mouse pointer and then drag towards the left, then we see that we are reducing the zoom level. But if I hold my mouse pointer and drag it towards the right, we see that we are increasing the zoom level. So this is pretty much the introduction to the Microsoft Excel interface, and thank you for watching it. Later we will learn more about the details of each of the part of the interface. Thanks.